Kyle Kuzma is going to come off the bench, and Markieff Morris making his third start of the season. So Wesley Matthews will come off the bench for Frank Vogel. Offensive rebound by Mitchell off the O'Neal miss. Here's Conley, who has played very well, shooting a career high 41% from three-point land.
A lot of guys that have that argument in the Western Conference.
Conley with a steal and 5 quick ones. James being defended by O'Neal. Now on the switch has Gobert on him. Called off by Bogdanovich. Here's Morris with the jumper, and the Lakers are on the board.
LeBron James needs help. Guys that can create offense on their own. Morris is a proven scorer, and Tucker, a young guy that can handle the basketball and make plays for himself. Get his own offense.
He started the game last year for the Lakers in the bubble. Good defensive play by Gasol. Excellent pass ahead. And then the finish by James after the unselfish dish.
They will make you pay the price for making a mistake in rotation.
Horton Tucker only shooting 29% from out there. 2019 by the Magic, traded to the Lakers, only played 6 games last year, spent most of the season in the G League. He was great in the preseason, earning a spot in the rotation this year.
Staying true to who he is principles-wise, but also adjusting to the type of team that he had in front of him to coach.
Here's James down the middle of the floor for the slam. Here comes the double. Gasol spinning and hitting. 4-point lead for LA.
Forcing him to get rid of the basketball and living with Marc Gasol making the play.
Bogdanovich stepping back for a deep 3. LeBron James on the bench. He has 6 points so far to lead the Lakers in scoring. O'Neal with a spot up 3. That's 5 threes already for Utah in the first quarter after hitting 28.
And what they've done lately in the absence of Anthony Davis is giving Harold much more touches on the block, whether it be post-ups or little half isolations.
Caruso weaving through traffic, puts it up and gets it to drop to tie it at 21.
A lot of times when you look at young players like Clarkson take a bad shot here and there, as a coach, you can deaden his confidence as Ingles knocks down the jump shot.
Ingles, but it went in for the 6th Utah 3. Gobert's on the floor trying not to get stepped on. Count the basket and a foul. 3-point chance here for Montrezl Harrell. Pick there. Now back out to James. Timer is at 4. Baseline jumper goes for James. That's 8 points on 3 of 4 shooting from the floor. Clarkson wide open at the top of the circle and hits a 3. The 7th triple for Utah here in less than 14 minutes of action. They make 17 threes a game, which is #1 in the league, and they're almost halfway there. Another one on the way by O'Neal. It's good. They're 8 of 14. Conley's 3 is there. He's 4 for 4. Step back 2. He put Gobert on the deck, but couldn't make the shot. Clarkson for 3. Got it. Man, 10 threes. Utah team win a championship against, assuming, a fully healthy Lakers team and a fully healthy Clippers team, as Conley makes it 11.
And I'm not throwing out other teams in the Western Conference fully healthy. There's a bunch of very good teams that have a chance. And I believe that this Utah... That's how you shut up and announce. Never coached an All-Star game. That is shocking, surprising, especially great run that Jazz franchise went on, with some historic talent, some historic teams.
Utah's hitting all these threes, 11 of 19, but look at the defense holding the Lakers to just 32 points. And then Clarkson right now cannot be stopped in the health and safety protocol. He could return Friday against Portland as Kuzma misses badly. Morris couldn't get it the first time or the second. Finally, the tip goes for Montrezl Harrell.
To the coaches, you see him standing up talking to players. You see him at times with an iPad going over plays, making adjustments. That's what you want from your best players and your leaders time and time again. There's a reason why another extra possession for the Lakers, and Kuzma trying to make a spectacular move. How about the finish?
Mitchell 0 for 7 from the floor, got it back. Here's Bogdanovich, a 3, the 13th for the Jazz in the half. Here's James, goes behind the back, great pass. Gasol hits another 3.
Takes the defense with and finds Gasol all by himself.
Mitchell rising. And a triple for Donovan Mitchell, his first field goal of the night.
It's a recipe for disaster against this Jazz team.
Yeah, Utah's +9. So 27 more points off 3 balls. Nice pass to Gobert for the easy dunk in his 13th NBA season. There's Conley, a longtime Gasol teammate in Memphis. Bogdanovich picks up where he left off. 4 of 5 now for him. Schroeder is out in the health and safety protocol as LeBron with a bad turnover there. Here's a lob for Gobert and the slam. Mitchell with the alley-oop pass.
And it's affecting their offense, too. You've got to find a way because the margin of error is it's another offensive play by Donovan Mitchell to Gobert.
And Mike Conley with his first miss of the night. He was 5 for 5 and 4 of 4 from 3 prior to that shot. Here's James in transition. Mugged by O'Neal, but it's going to take more than that. And keeping LeBron getting that ball up on the rim.
You're the Utah Jazz. What you don't want to do is allow them to gain life and have to win this game all over again.
Wow, what a pass by Mitchell to Gobert. Donovan Mitchell. Conley lobs for and there is Gobert again, another alley-oop dunk. Working on O'Neal. Gets into the paint, powers it home. +1. Mitchell. Another beautiful look. This time to Favors, who gets the layup.
As a coach, I can't coach energy and effort. Allow me to make an adjustment.
Whoa!
But I can't make it.
Mitchell up high with the smash.
This is not who we are as a team, and we should take this personally. You can lose, but there's a way to lose.
James for 3. That's good. First 3-pointer tonight for LeBron James. He has 19.
He'll be a superstar in this league for a long time to come.
In your mind, the front runner for Rookie of the Year? Mitchell, wow, falling out of bounds with a shot clock winding down. 16 threes now for the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell with 2 of them. Here's Harrell in the paint scoring.
Isolating him and posting him up directly.
Donovan Mitchell starting to get going.
I've been in this situation as a player and as a coach. Down big, what you want to do is make sure you just begin to get good possessions, one at a time, offensively and defensively. It's not about the win. It's about getting back on track.
Unlikely that we would see James again. They play again Friday at home against Portland. An opportunity to give him a little bit of rest here with the team down big. Morris with the shot there this week that, he said it's like going to the line at the DMV. You get there and you have just your old driver's license.
He's healthy and he's not trying to fit in. I thought last year at times he was trying to fit in, not trying to do too much, turning down shots, forced to take.
Paul and Devin Booker to get used to playing together. 2 guys both used to having the ball in their hands. And that's the case with Mitchell and Conley. And it seems like it took Conley and Mitchell a little bit longer. But here in year 2 with Conley on the Utah roster, they have found a groove.
I tell you, I wouldn't want to face this team in the playoffs. They are a complete team.
It's 6 rebounds, but his team is down 21. And the threes keep coming from the Utah Jazz.
Ran some offense for him, and you can tell how effective he is in those situations.
But you think about this roster for the Lakers, in particular the bench, which was big for them as Morris scores in transition. Utah's got 24 assists for the game at 14 at halftime. 3 goes. Bogdanovich. Every win for the Jazz this year, he's donating a 4-year college scholarship for underrepresented minority students. Final score will be 114-89 Utah. Led by as many as 29. Trailed by 4 early on, but from the midway point of the first quarter,